Imagine this. In front of you stands an army of hundreds of thousands of soldiers. They belong to the most powerful empire of their time. You have only 300 men. There is no escape. There is almost no chance of victory. Yet you tighten your grip on your spear, raise your shield, and march forward. Why? Because sometimes history is changed not by numbers, but by courage. Today we're telling the incredible story of the Battle of Thermopylae and the legendary Spartan king, Leonidas. The year was 480 BC. The Persian Empire was the greatest superpower in the world. Its territory stretched from the borders of India to the lands of Egypt, ruling over millions of people. Its ruler, King Xerxes I, had one goal: to conquer all of Greece. He assembled a massive invasion force consisting of hundreds of thousands of soldiers, thousands of ships, and warriors from every corner of his empire. The Greek city-states, on the other hand, were small, divided, and often fought among themselves. Many believed the war was already lost before it had even begun. But Sparta was different. For the Spartans, surrender was never an option. King Leonidas understood the danger. Because of a religious festival taking place in Sparta, he could not mobilize the entire Spartan army. Instead, he chose his finest 300 Spartan warriors, but they were not alone. As they marched north, soldiers from other Greek city-states joined them. Together, nearly 7,000 Greek defenders gathered to make their stand. Leonidas chose to fight at a narrow mountain pass called Thermopylae. It was the perfect battlefield. The narrow pass would prevent the enormous Persian army from using its greatest advantage, their overwhelming numbers. When King Xerxes saw the small Greek force, he was confident the battle would be over within hours. Before attacking, he sent a message demanding that the Spartans lay down their weapons. According to ancient tradition, Leonidas answered with only 2 words: "Come and take them." The battle began. Wave after wave of Persian soldiers charged into the narrow pass, but their numbers meant nothing. The Spartans fought in perfect formation, using their long spears, heavy shields, and unmatched discipline to push the Persians back. The first day passed, then the second. The Persian army suffered enormous losses. Furious, Xerxes ordered his elite warriors, known as the Immortals, into battle. Even they failed to break the Spartan line. Everything was going exactly as Leonidas had planned. But then, everything changed. A local Greek named Ephialtes betrayed his own people. He revealed a hidden mountain path that allowed the Persians to march around the Greek defenses. Soon, Leonidas learned that his army was about to be surrounded. He made one final decision. He ordered most of the Greek forces to retreat and live to fight another day. But he stayed behind. Alongside his 300 Spartans, around 700 Thespians, and a small number of other loyal warriors, he prepared for one last stand. They all knew they would never return home. Their mission was no longer to win. It was to buy time for Greece. As dawn broke, the Persian army attacked from both sides. The fighting was brutal. The Spartans battled until their final breath. During the fierce fighting, King Leonidas was killed, but his warriors refused to abandon their king's body. They fought with everything they had, protecting him until the very end. One by one, the defenders fell. Eventually, the Persians captured the pass, but victory came at a terrible cost. From a military perspective, the Battle of Thermopylae was a Persian victory, but morally it became one of Greece's greatest triumphs. The sacrifice of Leonidas and his warriors inspired the Greek city-states to unite against the Persian Empire. Not long afterward, Greece won decisive victories at the battles of Salamis and Plataea, ending Xerxes' invasion. That is why, even after more than 2,500 years, Leonidas and his warriors are still remembered as symbols of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Because sometimes, history is not written by those who survive. It is written by those who refuse to give up.